Good morning, everyone. I promised a beautiful view from the camera. Check Gina out. That is gorgeous. I'd say I want to own that land, but I honestly just want to look at it. That's pretty cool. Beautiful view from 200 and something feet up there. And here's what we have from the tower on Texas Avenue, Cenla Broadcasting Radio Tower. Blue skies, beautiful view, and it's comfortable out there. I haven't stepped outside yet. I have to admit that, but it's in the upper 50s. That was at last check. Let's see. We should still be. Yeah, still a little rain out to the east. You can see behind me there. I'm going now. We have showers and a few storms up into the Carolinas and Georgia. Nothing terribly heavy. Looks like some mountain snow showing up or a mix. I didn't see if that was on the observations, but that just means it's at least a very cold rain up that way. Sorry. And then temperatures here as that cold front came through in the upper 50s now in Alexandria and Natchez. We have some 60s out there as well, but the real story told by the dew point. Temperatures in dew point warmer down to the southeast. That front's going to clear the state later on today. Dew points in the 40s back here, and that's where we want to be. We actually want to be even lower than that. Not too much, though, because then it gets too dry. Temperatures today near 70, maybe low 70s in some spots. We're going to see lots of sunshine, so full sun, only getting up to around 70 to 72 because of this northerly flow at about 5 to 15 miles per hour coming through, and we'll see a nice breeze. It's not going to be too windy, though. Shouldn't see limbs getting shaken off the trees today, and overnight tonight those winds calm down quite a bit. So light northerly flow. It's cooler. We have much cooler air coming in beyond this. Storm Prediction Center, just a little bit of a marginal risk there from about Wilmington, North Carolina up to Cape Hatteras, seeing that, but most areas not going to see anything severe today. And I put Futurecast on every day just to show you kind of what's going on. I mean, it doesn't get much more nothing than this here. Just some fog forming after midnight. Not much going on other than that. Down into the tropics, we have something going on. This right here is Tropical Depression number 19. Now, what is looking like it's going to happen on the track with this, and I'll show you in just a second, but we're going to see this thing drive across land for a good while here. So that's going to keep the intensity low. It's going to keep a lot of rain falling out of this thing, but that's going to have pretty significant bearing on what happens down the road with this system. So here's what we're forecasting. Here's what the National Hurricane Center is forecasting, and I'm most certainly copying their homework here. We have a tropical storm kind of hugging the coast there as this moves on toward Belize and then over the Yucatan Peninsula. You can see it's really weak. So lots of land interaction even when it's not fully over land. Once this thing gets there late this weekend into Monday, we're going to see this stay over land for a long time. Could entirely dissipate, but eventually this does hook back to the right, and we'll see what kind of strength it has at that point. You can see models really in agreement with that track, just kind of hanging out here and then turning right and then coming back toward Florida. And I think that means we're going to see some rainfall out of this in Florida, not here, but those rain totals could be decent, but I don't think it's going to be as strong as some of the potential when we saw that thing staying over water. So rain totals here for the next week, probably about 1/10 to 1/2 of an inch, and that's going to happen early next week, and that's all ahead of our big cold front that we're really excited about here at Cenla Weather. Okay, I'm excited. I don't know if Tom is. I'll ask him. I'm going to lunch with him today. Good chance for storms Monday and Tuesday ahead of that front. 65 on Wednesday, and then Wednesday night it's really going to cool off. We're going to be down in the 50s next week after this front comes through, and then we're going to see those overnight lows in the 30s and 40s. So it's really going to cool down. This is kind of the dry run here where we see if we're okay with this kind of cool, which I think this is just about perfect. And then we get into next week, and that's when the true cold degenerates really get to have some fun, myself included, as we will see those highs in the 50s. I don't know if we can classify that as cold, but it's going to feel that way. Here it is, blue, continuing, November 22nd to the 28th. All in all, it looks like we stay chilly, probably leading up to Thanksgiving here. So that's some good news. I don't see any crazy storm systems coming in with this, so it looks like it's going to be cool and dry. And you can see here when I go over to the preset map that we have those browns sneaking back in. And a couple of weeks ago, we wouldn't have wanted to see this. Now I think we're okay with it since areas have seen like 10 to 15 inches of rain. So the drought stuff, actually, I didn't even look at the new drought monitor. Hold on, we're going to do that. I'm going to go onto that. I'm not even going to go through the system. I should have known it's Thursday. We get the update today. So I'm just going to pull this up here. And Let's see. Let's do display capture. There it is. Going to Louisiana. There is a site where you can get this. No drought for most of the area. Still classified as abnormally dry to a moderate drought in parts of the area, kind of around the fringes here. Didn't see as much rain down here into St. Landry Parish, but Beauregard and parts of Sabine still seeing some drought classifications. But if we go back, let's see, to last week, yeah, they had a D2, which is a severe drought. So yes, the conditions have improved. We are not surprised. We knew this was coming, so it's okay to see some dry weather here over the next little while. It's muddy out there still. All right, I'm going to get out of here. I will be back tomorrow morning. I hope you have a wonderful Thursday. I will see you back here tomorrow.